Hey, welcome to the NERO, National Experimental Rocket Association launch, sponsored by NERO in Tripoli, Vegas. We're here in Delamar, Nevada, and it's the middle of May, and we couldn't have asked for nicer weather. We've got big rockets, we've got small rockets, we've got rockets that'll go 100,000 feet, we've got rockets that went nowhere. So stay tuned for some real excitement.
John, is that a telephone pole or is that some kind of a motor?
We'll go for some kind of the motor. Telephone poles are usually made of wood. It's a 3600, and it's going to pump out about 800 pounds of thrust for a little over 6 seconds, and it's the battle of the motor guys versus the airframe guys. I'm the motor guy, and Ron Denton is the airframe guy, and we're going to see who holds together on this flight.
Go ahead, Ron. You will see one. Watch your fingers. Yeah, it's going to come down. Fingers. Fingers full.
Woody's also on there. Call him.
Nice looking rocket, Ron. Tell us about it.
It's a hot rocket, hot missile kit. It's the first one that's flown, and I'm flying it on a John Johnston 3600. And I'm dedicating this flight to my father, Dave Denton. He was in the Marine Corps in Vietnam, and he flew the Hawk missiles, and it kind of got me started in rockets. When I was about 5, I used to go watch him shoot down the drones with the missiles and test the radars out, so that's what this one's for. And we're going to give it a shot. We should get about 14,000 feet out of it, and if everything works okay, we're going to arm the altimeter and get ready to go.
Well, you know, I'm wishing you the best of luck. Thank you very much.
Yeah, let's get a picture.
How does that
Look at it.
I don't think it could have flown much straighter, Ron. Is that cool or what?
We have what's up.
Yeah, it's coming over.
There it is. Ejection.
Okay, ejection?
Parachute. Wow.
Many shoots.
Yeah.
Congratulations, buddy.
I did it.
Nice job.
Pieces are coming down.
How long is your shot port on that? About 2,000 feet?
No,
More importantly, they're
It's
intact.
2 pieces. I separated the payload and the airframe.
That's the way to do it. Nice job. Nice
I got to
job,
have
buddy.
one of these.
Yeah, buddy. Great job.
No, there's several.
Coming down.
Oh, is that what?
No.
I got camo shoots.
Yeah.
Those dark things are camo shoots.
that was very nicely done. I was
Yeah.
a little bit concerned.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your help, man. I knew
Well, I
that.
didn't do much, but
No, you did. You did enough. Your moral support from a guy
You know,
like
I
you
was
is-
a little worried. The thrust ratio on that was a little low. It came up nice and straight.
that thing
came up
did.
real straight.
did well.
Good job.
Oh man, okay, I'm gonna vomit now. You want to get this on video?
What do we got going on over there?
There they are, Kai. 4 Rocket Man shoots bringing that baby down.
All right.
3 R-12s, those camo ones you got for me, and a R-14 on the payload.
Is that the payload with the 3? Or?
Yeah, the payload's got the 312.
Cool. We're about 1,200 feet up now.
Yeah, it's coming down nice.
All right. We're down. Nice job. Nice job. All right. It brought it back. Good shape.
49, guy.
What was that?
93.49.
Really?
Not a scratch.
Oh, my gosh.
Didn't even get scratch marks from me.
Whose camera is
Regular
this?
anything.
Is this yours?
Yeah, mine.
Got anything to say after that, Ron?
It's Miller time. That's about it.
All right.
I'm stoked, man. I tell you what, I went from having to vomit to just feeling great.
I
just
know
feel
the
great.
feeling.
That was my first O motor.
Oh,
And,
yeah. Wouldn't you say everybody's got experience in O motor? Franco, a beautiful rocket. What are we flying? This is a Stovey kit from Lock Precision that I extended 3 feet and took out the engine block and threw in all 7 D motors instead of just the one small G. So we'll see how she flies.
We got a big cluster. Hey, good luck.
Yes, it's a big cluster. Thanks.
What?
Okay, on pad number 1 we have a Stovey 7 from Franco Valpone. It's got 7 D12s in it. Going to 3, 2, 1, start. Whoa! Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Heads up. Oh! Air start. Thank you, that was very entertaining.
What more could you ask for?
Power?
A little everything.
A little more power.
Looks like trouble, guys. What are we flying?
Well, this is our Moose Fabulous Pleasure Machine, and I really can't explain to you how we came up with that name, but it's flying on a BlackRock Propulsion Systems L1500. This is a shortened motor from the one we blew up last year, so hopefully this one won't have the same result. Anyways, this is just, kind of a thrown together quickie airframe, and, it's just for fun. So.
Well, we know you guys always bring a little excitement to the meet, so we'll be watching for this launch.
Well, someone's got to. You don't fly anymore. You just kind of fire those rocket cars. So I do the air thing, you do the ground thing,
I'm going to have a surprise for you soon. Good luck.
Okay. This is a heavy one. You better point out a little more. Yeah. Gotta point for the crowd. Let's point it away from the civilians.
You gonna fly that thing straight?
What are we flying here today?
We're flying a PML Cirrus Dart on an I-211.
We'd expect a lot of altitude, I'll tell you that.
Hoping to break 2 miles on it.
All right.
Back too.
We'll watch for that flight.
Hey, thanks.
Nice looking rocket there, Jeff. What are we flying it on?
We're flying on an H-220T today.
And it's a Patriot?
Yes, it is.
A PML kit?
Yes, it is.
All right. Any electronics, anything at all on board?
No, not today.
All right. Good luck. We'll watch for the flight.
Thank you very much.
Okay, on pad number 4 we have a Nighthawk by Steve Davis. It's got an H-180. Ron Denton, this is a confirmation flight. Ron Denton, are you available? Okay, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Cool. The whistles.
We're okay, because each side is populated, so we're okay.
Okay. Okay, return to launch site. Fabulous Pleasure Machine, and it's purple. By Jason Blasheim. It's got an L1600. Everybody stand up. Either this is going to explode or it's going to be very cool. Either way, it's very cool. This motor is made by BlackRock Propulsion. It's on a 1/2-inch launch rod. And the comments say, no anal retention has been employed in the construction of this rocket. Launching in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Smoke.
Right.
Very, very, very cool.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Let's together.
It's up there. Come on, baby.
Burning.
That sucker's still going, hasn't it?
Burning.
Come on, baby.
Can you guys still see that?
Yeah, I can see it. I see it.
You got it, Bruce?
Come on, baby. Yay!
Oh, they got it.
Good shit. Congratulations, guys. That was very cool.
All right.
Jason Blasheim, L1600. Yeah, pad number 1, we have the IROC view by Clint Campbell again on H-180 launch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Thank you very much.
Up there.
Hi, I'm Josh Lenhart. I'm 9 years old and I'm from Las Vegas. This rocket has been inspired to me because I've always loved bullpups. It's cool looking.
Yeah, it's real cool. I bet you've flown it a lot too, huh?
Yeah, I've also won a lot of drag races against H engines, too.
Well, great. Well, good luck. I hope it's a successful flight.
This time, I hope.
I'm Brian Lauder from Salem, Utah, and we're launching an Arcus on a G80 motor.
And this is your son?
Yep, this is Matthew. And we're gonna see how good this. If the wind will die down, we'll have a good flight.
Well, great. I see that you painted it the color of the Minnesota Vikings. Is that any significance?
No, it just kind of turned out that way. We thought about doing that or a Taco Bell. Because those are Taco Bell colors, too.
Well, good luck.
All right, thanks.
Launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
This is Brent McNeely's poltergeist with another Wolf 9 propellant motor. This is a smaller one. This is a 2-grain 38 240 case. This is about an H445, so about a half-second burn time. Flyaway lugs. Okay, checking for aircraft. Skies are clear, counting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition.
Yeah, pad number 4, we have a generic orange by Ken Royal. It's on a G40. Launching in 3, 2, 1, start.
Boy, Woody, you did a great job on the paint job on here, the rocket here, I'll tell you that.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, it's a kind of a modified toy Falcon. Got some PML parts in it for strength. Tail section here is all glassed. And gonna put it up on a big one, K185, and see what it'll do. It's got CPR recovery, the new Tommy Billings Adept altimeter, and it's set for 600 feet on the main chute deployment.
All right, beautiful paint job and a beautiful rocket. So good luck. We'll watch for the flight.
Well, Jim says it's a good possibility it might go supersonic, so we'll see.
Cool.
K185, this should be very cool. You want us to hold for the wind or what? Long burn, man.
Yeah, I know. I got dual deployment.
Okay, it's got CPR recovery, main to 600 feet. No drogue, so it's just going to tumble for a while, so it's not on accident. Going on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Very cool.
Alright, tumbling. Separated for the
Okay, we have separation. It's tumbling down. There's no drogue. It's just tumble recovery at this point.
Can we set that?
Boy, that is a big rocket here. What are we flying?
This is a scratch-built rocket that is 11 foot 8 inches tall, 4 inches in diameter, flying on a J350. Her name is Plum Screwed, as you can see by the
With all the thread marks on it.
thread marks on her. It pretty much gives her name away. And we're hoping for a good flight. It's my certification level 2 flight.
Well, good luck. I'll tell you what, it's a beautiful rocket. You did a great job on the finish on it.
Okay, we're getting ready to launch here. We're going to go ahead and go with pad number 4 and hold on pad number 3 so we can adjust the angle there a little bit. So over on pad number 4, we've got Mike and Doug Albert with the big stick, I-284. It's on a rail. We've got an altimeter with a payload section. Okay, skies are clear. We're launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. And keep holding that button. And
Yeah.
there that goes.
It's so straight.
Nice flight, tracking, looking good. It's coming up. It's about there, starting to arc over.
About now. Okay, is that a drogue?
No, main chute.
Main chute. Excellent. Very nice. We'd like to hear the altitude on that one.
Okay, brief review again. This is Plus Crude from Franco, Level 2 certification on a J350. Skies are clear. Ron Denton is watching on. Launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Keep holding the button.
Yeah.
Straight is narrow. And it's going up. Oh, a little early on that separation. Looks like we lost our payload.
I see a very unique rocket here. What are we flying?
It's a K-185 White Lightning with 3-axis gyro control for a vertical trajectory system. Hopefully, even with the wind, it'll go straight up.
All right. This is going to be very interesting. Nice job.
Thank you.
And very clever.
Can you reach your switches? I think I actually can.
Afternoon, we have Steve Ainsworth with a gyro rocket. Should be fun in a little bit of wind like this. He's got, I guess, a relay system down here that he's going to videotape the little sensors going back and forth as the gyros move. Should be a lot of fun. And we're launching this on a K-185. That's Steve Ainsworth, BTS-4. Is that what this is? Oh, Vertical Trajectory System 4. So this should be a lot of fun. 3-axis gyro stabilized rocket. Okay, we're going to send this out of here. Launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Okay, we may have lost one fin on the way up, but looks like it's okay. We're watching for a parachute. And looks like we have it. It looks like it's intact.
Okay, tell us about the motor here, Gary.
This is it's a demonstration of what we're calling our Warp 9 propellant. It's meant to be the fastest hobby rocket propellant available. This particular motor is in our 38-480 case, or what's commonly known as the 4-grain 38mm casing. And it's right now it's designated about an I-1000. About 260 pounds of thrust for 0.4 of a second.
It's going to be a really fast one. Incidentally, this is the upper stage of our Thunder and Lightning kit. In this particular model, it's made in flight. It has dual recovery systems, our famous CPR. First one's a streamer, second one's a 44-inch chute, so you don't have to chase it along the ground, I think.
Good luck. It's a beautiful paint job, too.
We're doing a demo of what's actually about an I-970 something or other. It's calling it an I-1000. This is again using the Warp 9 propellant. 4-grain case. Now we had to open up the cords on this thing because there's so much gas kind of trying to go through this motor. It's sort of a case of limits. You know, you can't make these things too long or the motors just don't work. But anyway, this is going to be about 260 pounds of thrust for 0.4 of a second.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah.
Okay, again, this is one you want to watch. It's going to be like a mortar, like an explosion, and this thing should just disappear. We're going to go ahead and take that 4 first. We've got an altimeter in there. Streamer on the top with a main chute. All right, looks like the skies are clear. And we've got the video cameras rolling all the way around, I hope. Okay, launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Whoa! Nice coast time there. I think this has like a 19-second delay, something like that. There we go. Thank you.
Oh,
A
tangle.
little bit of a tangle.
Damn.
Well, at least you're not going to have a drag on the ground. Okay, we're getting ready to go here. Steve's got his truck ready to run after this blue and looks like sort of a silvery gray Endeavor rocket on an I-284. Should be a nice flight. We're going to send that up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. A little bit of smoke. There it goes. It's out of here. Straight as narrow. And arcing over there. About now would be good. And we have a chute. Everything's intact. Perfect flight.
Time for hot dogs?
Time for hot dogs.
Great.
Hot dogs and rockets. What more could you ask for?
Mike Elfer, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
There it goes. Exactly where that bullpup went. Well, hope it comes down a little bit.
We're calling the launching pad number 1. On a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Very good sight.
Jim heart problem.
No, it's good.
Oh, built, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think you attacked the Kansas first.
Yeah.
Well, John, what are we using for motor on the Rocket Man car?
So this is an L900. Should burn for about 5 seconds. Pumping out about 200 pounds of thrust during the whole time.
Well, this is going to put the true test to the Rocket Man car here right now, I'll tell you that.
We're going to see if Kai built it right.
All right. We know the motor's going to work.
We hope the motor's going to work. Everything is always a risk with motors, but it should be good.
This will be interesting.
Hey, you're a motor guy. You can do it.
What are we flying here, Rob?
We're flying a PML sudden rush with dual altimeter ejection. We're going to pop a drogue at apogee, and we're going to pop a 4-foot PML chute at 250 feet.
Well, that system really seems to work real well out here.
Yeah, and I sure hope it works good today.
Yeah, you don't want to go chase across that mountains. I heard there's a lot of rattlesnakes out there anyways.
Or picking pieces up for that.
Yeah. All right, well, watch for flight.
All right.
And let's see, Sudden Rush is a J180, and Plum Screwed is a J350.
And that's a certification flight, by the way. We need Ron Death in that.
Ron, are you available certification flight?
He's ready.
Okay, he's ready. Let's do it.
Go quick, guys.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Recycle on Pat.
So this is your motor and his rocket.
That's right. Sure. This is like 3 rockets. This is my certification rocket from 92 or whenever I started. And it crashed a while back. So this is all that's left of it. And then this is a scab right here. And then this is a toy that shredded out here last year at Delamar on a J. So we're going to see if we can get any of this back.
Tell them about the nifty design.
Oh, the nifty design? This is an upside-down Indian design purchased at Michael's. Yeah, you can get it for like $1. Cool. It was an experiment on stencil. Didn't work. Anyway.
Good luck.
Thank you.
This one might blow up, Jody, so stay back.
All right, I will.
Yeah. But you always know that. What is that, pad 9? Yeah, it's pad
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we go to the finish. And that went through one to the lowest flight of the launch.
What happened here, Ron?
It was just an old motor. It was experimental about 6 years ago, and we thought we'd try it tonight, and as you see, it didn't work. The nozzle, if you look at the nozzle, it's real tiny, and what's left of it. Actually, it's kind of big now. The nozzle's real big now. But it was real tiny, and it broke, so we'll try something else.
Well, that's what Nero is for, to try these experimental motors.
This rocket crashed because of too long a delay, for one. And I think I could have used just a little bit more powder for boost. We tried to go a little less because the last time it popped so hard, we thought it was from the ejection charge on my first attempt for my J350. But in fact, it was the fact that was too short of a delay. So, but nonetheless, it wasn't due to the parachutes, it wasn't due to the body tubes, it wasn't due to anything. It just too long a delay. She can be rebuilt. Not too much damage. All my fins are good. She's ready. However, done in a week.
We have Brett McNeely here. Tell us a little bit about the Rocket Car Association that you're putting together.
We put together a National Rocket Car Association this last year, and it's specifically for people who are interested in just running rocket cars. We have two different varieties. We have a wire-guided car like the one I'm holding here, which runs on a wire cable. We also have a radio control division for radio control cars, similar to this 10th scale radio control car here that runs on blacktop. So if people are interested in running rocket cars, National Rocket Car Association is the place to go.
Okay, I'm looking forward to watch your association grow, and we'll be watching you out today. You going to be running some of the cars today?
Yes, this afternoon.
Okay, we'll get some footage of that. Thanks.
Thank you.
Good morning. What are we flying today?
Hey, good morning, Kai. This is the Rainbow Warrior. It's a scratch-built 4-inch. It's got a Rocket Man chute, black and orange, so you're really going to see it when it's up there. And it's on an I-154J Aerotech motor.
All right, we're starting the day out right.
There you go, buddy.
Take
Gonna have
care.
a good time. Thank you.
This is an FSI Wasp, or the remains thereof. It's had a fairly hard life. It's been disaffectionately nicknamed Test Dad. Because, hopefully, its sole purpose in life is to get all of the problems and kinks and learning curve taken care of before
You go on to bigger and better things.
start flying bigger and better rockets.
What's the core motor?
Core motor is G80, and it's flanked here by a pair of D21s. Within about 4 Newton seconds, this is the absolute maximum amount of thrust that we can put in this airframe the way it is now.
We'll watch for the flight. I'll see if I can catch it.
Well, I appreciate that.
Where are you from?
I'm from Boise, Idaho.
And your name?
Steve Davis.
All right, we'll watch for the flight.
Okay, on pad 1 we have a Wasp by Steve Davis. It's on a G80, I'm sorry, it's a cluster with one G80, two D21. It's on 2. It's on 2? Alright, sorry, on 2. Launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. I don't think I got him lit.
Yeah, they look like they all went.
Rainbow Warrior on pad 4. Launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Here we go.
There we go. Nice choice of colors, black against the white. A lot of style points.
Beautiful rocket. What are we flying today?
Well, this is a rocket, I call it Frankly Speaking, because I designed it around the Cosden K360.
Say when.
When?
So we got a Cosden motor in here.
Cosden motor. It's got an altimeter in it, so we will find out how high she's going. It's a scratch-built 4-inch diameter, and it's got 2 parachutes on it, 2 45-inch chutes, and hopefully we'll get a good flight out of it.
Do you have any electronics at all in there? Or?
Yeah, it's just got the altimeter. It's I'm using altimeter ejection, and the motor is backup.
All right. Well, good luck.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, on pad 1 we have Henry Jordan's Frankly Speaking. It's got a Cosden K360. This one's dedicated to Frank Cosden. On pad number 1, launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Go.
All right. Okay, everybody inhale now. Here comes AT. Pad number 2 is going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Oh, yes, thank you. All right. Gee, next time you want to duct tape the course our rope tight so the rocket doesn't leave the pad at all. Thank you very much.
The worst thing you could have said is this is going to be the last flight, okay? You never say that. Unless you really mean it.
Okay, on pad number 4, we have Brett McNeely and his Poltergeist going on a K-185. Say goodbye into the clouds. Launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Smoke.
Oh, yeah.
And extra credit. Air start, ground start.
Good job.
Thank you. Now this concludes this test of the emergency rocket broadcasting system. In the event of a real rocket launch, we would have been notified where to tune for news and official information. Remember, this has only been a test.
Well, I was on that one like,
Good job.
at least we got everybody up.
Absolutely beautiful rocket here, Les. Tell us a little bit about it.
Thanks, Guy. It's a two-stage, as you can see. It's all Dynacom material. Actually, the bottom part's leftover tarantula. After the third flight, I needed to retire it. It told me I had to retire it by the way it came down. But anyway, so that's the bottom stage, 5-inch Dynacom stuff. The upper stage is 4-inch Dynacom. It's running 2 4-inch motors. In the bottom is Aerotech's L1900, and in the top is the K900. So, and the timing mechanism for igniting the second stage is set for 0, so hopefully it's going to be a bang-bang.
Good luck. We'll watch for this flight. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Wasn't that a 2-stage?
Yeah, this is
Guys, what are we flying here?
This is a high-performance application of the M1939. We're using the Dynacom Phoenix. This kit weighs about 10 pounds dry, so this is about as light as you can get. And it's a 5-inch airframe, so it's very thin, very small, very light, with a full M in it. And so we'll just see what the M1939 can do when it's...
Well, to me, it looks like the body itself was an afterthought. You said, you know, we're going to fly a motor here, and we might as well hang a body on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, hey, good luck with this one. I tell you, I think I'm going to have to stand way back to get this shot.
These rockets are a little unstable, so...
And not to say anything about the Phoenix.
Or me.
Right. or the operators here.
Right.
Well, good luck.
Let's see. Let's get the sun.
All right. Get the glasses off.
You know, I think I recognize this guy from up there at Balls with that 3-stager that gave us all a little excitement.
Yeah, well, hopefully this will be not quite as exciting as that, but
exciting in a
I got a
way.
feeling that it's gonna be.
Well, all right. At least it's not going to shred.
No, it will not. It's going to be fast and furious. So, Broken Arrow. Tell us a little bit about this rocket.
It's basically just stock, little nuke from a lock. Just had to put a little carbon on to keep the fins on, but launched on a K1100 today. Rogers predicts about 94, 95 Gs of acceleration and probably about 18,000 feet. And it should be a challenge for you to keep your camera on it.
That's a real challenge. Good luck.
Thanks.
What a beautiful, unique rocket. Tell us a little bit about it.
Oh, thank you, Kai. Well, back at the PML secret laboratories there, we were trying to come up with a rocket that was kind of big and stocky and all that stuff. And I guess this is an example of how science can sometimes go boink. Well, we came up with the pterodactyl, but unfortunately, its evil twin was born. And this is it. the psychodactyl.
The psychodactyl. All right, them fins are great.
How's that?
Right. Yeah, about there.
Well, Frank, are we all nervous about this flight here?
No, man, this thing's flown so many times.
Oh, yeah, I
You
can
know,
just
we've
tell by
got
the
total
showroom paint job on it. It's just
Total
gorgeous.
confidence in this beast.
Okay.
Just like the last one. Oh, never mind.
You know, I just interviewed 4 people that were very confident there's going to be a successful flight. And guess what? There's a lot of scrap sitting over by the mountain
Yeah,
right now.
there's some right next to my car.
But it's going to make a great video. But best of luck with this one.
Thanks.
I know if I owned it and this one crashed, I would cry.
Well, this is what he's rocking. He said if it works fine this time, it's, should I say it, retired?
Yeah, retired. That's the right word. Here we go.
Thanks, Frank.
K1100, Matt Lemons.
Everybody's looking for the rest of the rocket. Launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was the K1100.
I got it.
Okay, on number 10, we have a Phoenix. It's a Dynacom kit by Eric, how do you say it? Eric Williams. It's got an M1939. This is a weapon of mass distraction. Certification 3. Who's watching this? Okay. Ready. Pad 10 on 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. It flies like a Phoenix. Where's the aircraft it's after? That's really cool.
Whoa.
Very cool.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's going to be a desert recovery. Okay, here
It's going to be a Las Vegas recovery.
Oh, bummer. Anybody got that still?
Yep. Yeah, got a smoke from the ejection chamber.
Orange plaid?
Powder in it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Red tracking powder.
All right. That's a good sign.
Is there a drone on there?
There it is.
Okay, we gotta shoot. Everything's cool. Very good, Eric.
Nice job. Yeah, looks like a little rocket car you got going. What you got going here?
Yeah, this is my second run on a rocket car. It's a cable car. It's running a what, an H? A 29 millimeter H motor. This one is going to do maybe 125 miles an hour, maybe a little bit better. This is the second test on the car. From this, we'll either run another car or this car again with a more powerful motor and run the complete length of the 2,000-foot run, going through our cone traps down there at about 660 feet. If we run the bigger motor, we'll be doing easily in excess of 200 miles an hour.
All right, well, we'll be watching for the run. Good luck.
This is not going to be a fast. This is the second test run and my second run with a motor.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire!
Okay, on pad 3, we have an RC2F, Brandy Bruce. It's a 2-stage, an H242 to a H123 2-stage radio control staging and abort. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Nicely done, Brandy.
Nice job. I wanted the sun.
On pad 1, we have the Psychodactyl by Woody Gregory. It's an Aerotech K550. It features CPR recovery. It's the Pterodactyl's evil twin brother. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kurt, nice looking rocket. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, this is my scratch build. I always was a favorite to the Lock Precision Strovie, but that's just a little too small for me. So I sort of built my own scale model of it in a little bit bigger version. I got a K1100 in it. And if it goes good in this, then the next time you see it, it'll probably have a couple extra motors in it besides that.
Yeah, I see you got a spot for a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
We'll keep increasing until it dies or survives forever.
You hear beeping?
Yeah, here, I'll flip them.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a beautiful rocket.
Okay, on pad 1, we have Kurt Eagley's Cloud Dancer. It's a K1100. It has an altitude altimeter and CPR recovery. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah.
Look at them Ki-Tech chutes. I don't have to worry about no damage rocket when that hits the ground.
All right, nice flight.
Wow, it's coming right back to me.
Great. That was nice. What are we flying this time, Henry?
Oh, this is the Stargazer, and it's going to be flying on a Cosden K300, and it's got altimeter deployment, 3 parachutes, and motor ejection for backup.
All right.
It'll be an interesting flight. The burn time of the engine is supposed to be 8 seconds. I don't know if that's going to fit.
I don't think it is.
Let's grab that other one.
8-second burn, huh? That's going to be a nice
burn
one.
Time. Yeah, so it'll be quite interesting.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Stargazer, the Cosden K300. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow! Frank, nice motor.
Thank you.
And what was it?
That's approximately a K300 that goes in the 2550 Newton-second reloadable hardware casing. That's my answer to an Aerotech K250. This one's this is a reloadable motor with approximately a 7-8 second burn time. It's a C-slot.
It sure is a kick-butt motor, I'll tell you that.
Thank you.
All right, what was the altitude?
5,960.
Nice flight.
All chutes came out, all 3 chutes.
And you got it all back together in one piece,
Flying
too.
it again very shortly.
Cool.
Thank you.
Mark, I noticed a little extra piece of tubing go off the back of this motor. What is it?
Well, that's a nylon line that feeds the nitrous oxide into the tank when we load the motor.
So this is a hybrid that we're putting together here right now.
Yes, that's right.
And it's your design then, or?
Yes, it is.
And tell us a little bit about the power, what's the power of the motor and the burn time?
It's a, should be a mid-range M motor, about 160 pounds of thrust for 10 seconds or so. This motor's been static fired in a slightly different configuration. It had 7 pounds of nitrous in it then, and now it has 8. So it should burn a little longer, and then it burned about 8.5 seconds then.
And what are you using for ignition on it then?
There's a piece of propellant up inside the motor at the top of the fuel section, so that that'll light. It does 2 things. It gets the thing hot enough to get everything burning, and it also burns through that nylon line, so we don't have to have any other release or anything.
Well, you did a nice job. And speaking of a nice job, I see one heck of a nice rail you're launching this thing off of.
So this is the rail we had made for our club, Arizona High Power Rocketry. We felt we needed a stronger rail for a lot of the bigger projects, so I did some sketches, and Ron Knobley from Atomic Rockets actually made it.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't think you can break this one. Not even with that bowling ball rocket.
This is what the bowling ball rocket went off of?
Yeah.
You should have lined in the sky.
You good.
No, way up there.
Should have put the nut on it.
Any idea how long it takes to fill the tank here?
No. Last time it took a half an hour. What is it? We gotta tip the. But now it'll go faster now because the solenoid valve burned out on us, so we don't have the small orifice of that. So it should fill.
Well, all right, Mark?
It doesn't matter.
It was a line.
Line let go? Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh,
snap the hook. Yeah.
Got some problems with the filler, huh?
Yeah, the line inside, when it broke before, it seems to be cracked or something, because you can hear it bending inside the motor.
Well, it's disappointing, but this is how we learn.
Yeah.
You know, step by step.
Demonstrations in public never work. If nobody was around, it would have been perfect. At least we would have told everybody that.
Well, good luck next time.
Thanks.
Another interesting rocket coming out of this camp. What is this one?
A minimum diameter 54 millimeter K. It's a Phobos modified. It's usually 38 millimeter kit, but I gutted it, glassed the fins, and we're gonna go with the Costin Dirty Harry K today. So hopefully we'll get it back.
Well, with all that black smoke, we should be able to see it.
Hope so.
All right, good luck.
All right.
Kid, I'm flying an experimental I-100 Costin engine, altimeter ejection, with what is it? Ammonium nitrate engine. You ready? Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's up there. I see it.
Into
the sun.
In the sun.
All right. Here we go with that K, Costin K. On pad 9, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dirty Harry. In the sun, I lost it. This looks like one heck of a big rocket for a young guy. How old are you and what's your name?
17, Chris Pacheco. I have a K600 Red Eye and a Bruiser EXP. It's been flown once before.
All right, big rocket. How long did it take you to make it?
A week.
A week? And what do you have for electronics in it?
I have an adept altimeter.
Good luck. We'll watch you the flight.
Thank you.
And pad 9 is Christopher Pacheco's Bruiser going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Oh.
All right.
Nice flight.
It wouldn't.
All right. Into the cloud. Yeah, Chris.
I can. I see it coming out the cloud. Damn. And we got shoots.
Well, Mark, what do you think?
Well, it's either going to work or it isn't. We know the parachutes will work because they're Kitechs.
Oh, that's good to hear. No, I think this one's going to work today.
It might. We fired a smaller one a little while ago, the I motor, and it was pretty similar, and it worked. So this one might work. It should go real high.
All right, well, good luck. We'll try to catch the flight.
Launching, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I still don't think it stopped burning.
We could go through the clouds.
Probably.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, it made a big S.
And as soon as it went sideways, it just busted the rims off of it and over it went.
Rocket Man shoots still great.
Hey, it came out the time, didn't it?
Yeah, be careful.
Well,
Tires still inflated?
yeah, I think they are.
Shoot the boy.
I'd really like to know what really happened. Well, the Rocket Man rocket's been retired to Arizona. It's going over to Arizona for a few repairs, and I'm sure we're going to see this car back in competition here in the next couple of months. As you all saw, you know, we put this big M motor in. It was a little bit too much for the car, but that's how we learned the lessons, you know, as we progress with this program, and we know where the limits are, and it's definitely, you can run an L in there, but when you start getting into the M range, it's way beyond its capabilities. So we just pick up the pieces, learn by it, and go forward.